Okay, I can barely hear you on my, but yeah, I'm documenting, everything. Hello?
Hi.
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 Hi. So, just really, they came home at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter if it's New Year's, 4 o'clock in the morning is ridiculous, right? And like, I can't hear you, honey,
No, I'm just listening to you right now.
right? And like, they expect me to get up, bang the door, yell, scream, right? And like, everybody's home by 3, and it doesn't matter. It's just like they were giggling and, you know, and it really, I don't know, it's very scary situation for me. Nervy, but I know who I am, and if they want to call me all kinds of weirdo names, I'm trying not to mention it because I'm just like recording myself, and it's like really degrading names is friggin' hurtful, and I don't know what else to say, Jazz?
And I think it's really
Or
important for you
Jess,
to
right?
document the things that happen, but I just think in order to kind of keep the peace with your neighbors until you can find a place where you to move, I think it's best that you don't videotape them, but you videotape or write down your own story.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's better to have it in writing, but I think you could do both.
Yeah,
If you wanted to. So it's one of those things. It came up with your landlord in the tribunal. So
well, yeah, but yeah, still, but how am I
away
like?
from videotaping now?
I know, but it's technology now, right? In other cases, I won cases that I videoed, and they videoed me. And like I was living on 4th Avenue on Commercial, and it's like, really, they just were very scary, and I won that. I won the human rights, right? So
and I believe you. I really do. I'm just, you asked my opinion, and that would just be my concern. Is that like if they come back and say, well, she was videotaping us again,
right, like escalating,
impact.
Escalating, basically.
Yeah, I mean, like, I still think it's important for you to document what's happening, but just be mindful, like, they could come back with more fuel to the fire, by videotaping, but at the same time, I think it is really important to document both ways, in writing and in video, what's happening to you, like by talking to the camera.
Right.
So they can, yeah.
But if I had my camera without them knowing, and they said anything bashing to me, like, drag queen or it or whatever, the sakes may be, right? Whatever they think I am.
Yeah. I mean, that would be my suggestion, but at the end of the day, I mean, like, that's just my suggestion.
It doesn't really feel good either. It's basically what the evilness and goodness of it all, right? I think I'll have more peace by doing what I'm doing and rebelling.
Okay.
So, if it does happen,
yeah,
if it does happen,
but if
hi,
just
sweetheart.
Keep in mind that could be an issue. So.
But yeah, I know that, but it helps in a way.
Yeah.
They're
just being aware of it, but at the end of the day, I mean, you get to decide what you want to do. It's just things to be mindful of. So,
yeah. Well, I don't really like to
like, it's like when they do say these things, like, I can understand your perspective of one. At the same time, it's like it can really amp up the situation. So.
Well, can you give me a time to say things here for a second? Like, me, I'm a good soul. Okay, I don't like to do bad things to people. Okay, and like I don't understand the evilness of the facetiousness and stuff like that they're doing to me. Like they'll say, well, that's a drag queen. Like really, they came home at 8 o'clock and like really, oh, everybody's gonna know. Like what kind of stun is that? You know, that's like a KKK thinking. You know, and that's very scary.
Well, yeah, it's very small-minded. Extremely.
Yeah, Penny, yes. It's like it's just I'd rather talk about it instead of lashing out. So I'm happy that you picked up or whatever, but I don't like that. I don't like to be mean. I don't like to be, like I like to I have a sinus cold. Yeah, my head
It's
is
getting
so
really cold out.
yeah. I already took a bath today, and I'm going to take another one just to soak in it and like a sauna. But I don't like evil because I don't understand evil. All I understand is goodness, and I just try to be as womanish as possible and etiquette wise and stuff like that. But and again, I've been going through a lot, and I've been through a lot since I've been a child, and like I don't know, I just I don't understand it, that part of side of disliking a person just because,
Well, no, and like if this is something that's been going on throughout your whole entire life, and like it's probably so frustrating at the age you are. You're like, why am I still going through this? Or like, why hasn't the world caught up? Why are they?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that having to go through that your entire fucking lifetime. Like, it does seem extremely unfair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because eventually you just probably want it to stop. Like, you want people to stop being stupid and just the ability to live your life.
Yeah. Well, and that's basically that's basically.
No, dude. Like, I can't imagine what that's like at all. Like, I have no perspective. Like, I understand as a woman that sometimes people are assholes. But like you being a trans woman and like.
But I don't understand why that I don't understand why like they don't get at that I sued the cops because they treated me wrong, right? Like all they got to do is fucking read the news, go under internet, go under Roller Girl Vancouver, and find out yourself, right? Instead of just being mindful, it's just unmindfulness. Go look up on Roller Girl Vancouver. I'm all over the page. But it's very.
Okay, you're cracking up a bit here.
Oh, it's very disturbing.